Do we even need to use... Yeah.
Let's do it.
Wait, what else was I going to do? No, I was just going to
You're
go...
done? Yeah. Go for it.
I'll probably still fail. Watch Vanille here. What?
Alright. I'm going to inflict all the things.
I'm just going to start with poison.
We just run away.
Yeah, there you go. Not sure how long you should linger, because it can just debuff itself once it's in.
I want to see how much damage this does. Significantly less than it did.
Good, yeah. So now you are wanting to heal yourself fully.
Let's change it up.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
I'm assuming I can make loads of mistakes at this point.
Ready?
And yes, it says completely heal, completely buff, and then just get ready to attack again.
I gotta do everything? Not a problem.
Right, you can now attack it, yeah.
Right, I need to get a thing down, because in fact I don't want to do that. I want to infiltrate and poison it first before anything else.
Yes, because it removes everything. There it is.
I suspect I could probably get away with doing this quite a lot as well.
Impenetrable aura. Salvation is what you want.
I think I'm pretty salvated.
Then synergize.
Thanks.
You're basically topping them up, I think, so you're never not having them.
This should help.
You're right under him, right? He's out of the aura.
I think this will work better. Let's change it up.
Oh yeah, I can see that's actually quite effective.
Yeah, you're actually doing a lot better than you were last time in a much shorter period of time. There we go, we've got a staggering and everything. Oh, putrescence. He is
That's because it's been knocked down by a certain amount.
he's dispelling things, so you want a salvation. Get yourself up and then back into synergizing too.
Ready, set, go! You've done it now. Okay then.
Oh, it heals as well, son of a gun.
Ready?
Yes, he heals 1% of total lost HP. So as it says, the more you deplete, the more you'll restore. So you're always playing catch up.
I think this will work better.
Oh dear. Come on, right there, Vanille. Come on, Vanille, heal.
Ready, set, go!
I'm already healed.
Not a problem.
Keep it together.
I think you're ready to go. Go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you're just trying to remember where everything is.
Yeah, that's a little bit awkward.
It was very resistant that time.
I suspect it's a bit of a crapshoot.
There we go. Maybe diversity.
I get a feeling that the main part of the damage is actually poison. So I see what it means.
Yeah, it's just try and do it every time. There you go. Oh god, yes, you just heal each other like instantly. If anything, synergizing is what's taking all the time up.
Appreciate it.
I think he's done. Still only doing putrescence. We still haven't seen the Wicked Wing. I assume he does it when he's down to like 60%. Come on, Vanille. Oh god, tortoise.
When you're ready.
I think he got it on you anyway. That didn't seem to do that much damage.
It does more as it goes on.
Right, let's have a read. It just says the max ultimate move deals horrendous damage to your entire party. Ooh, none of you are hasted anymore.
Nope.
Are you waiting until you're
It debuffs as well, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That does
So, yeah,
specifically
it's
putrescence.
gonna just run
I
out.
was going to say, are you waiting until he's auraing? Because that's fine. There we go. Salivation.
That's why you drool, isn't it?
There we go.
I can do this.
I can do this 9 times. God, no matter what mode she's in, she has a I can do this 9 times thing. I should have switched to infiltration sooner than that. Be poisoned.
When you're ready.
Doesn't seem to be that dangerous. I'm sure it is if you're like unprepared and aren't fully healed or something.
This will work better.
Word. It is really, really going hit point down wise.
Yeah, it's going a lot better. Suspect you're about to reach its final stage where it's at 30% health, if you haven't already. Jeez.
That was a really, really good hit.
Appreciate it.
I think this will work better.
Appreciate it.
I think this will work 9 times. Right?
I'm actually only casting one thing at a time.
Yeah. Because I'm casting repeats.
Oh, is that what it does? Right.
And yes, I can see why the guides say, see if you can be Vanille, because Vanille will just poison and nothing else.
Oh.
Oh, that's the attack I'm supposed to...
Oh dear.
And that's why,
Oh
right.
yeah, that does a lot of... Oh,
Right, I'm going to have to try that again. No, I didn't even realise it was good. I was too busy talking away.
that's a shame. We could have done that.
Well, that's okay, we can do it this time. I don't think we need to change setup. I think the setup is perfect. I don't know if you agree.
Yeah, that looks like it's working really well.
Okay, we'll probably just cut to
Yeah.
when it's further down.
TP? Oh, okay. Does that mean you can't?
You have to become Sentinel before that last hit.
Right, otherwise you just take too much damage. Because admittedly it's that it has passive stuff happening, it's not just that it's not, like you're not medigarding or something.
Right, just let me get away with doing this much damage.
You getting there?
There we go.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Right beside you.
Cool that it's called salvation. Isn't that the thing Barthandelus says you want all the time?
I gotta do everything.
No, he says he salivates over being able
Is that so?
to... Maybe that.
I think he's nearly done. There we go. Infiltration. he was still better off autoing because you don't seem to be able to land poison until all of his have been debuffed.
I don't necessarily think it's that. I don't want to cast Dispel at the same time that Fang is, mostly because that feels like more of a waste.
Just seems to take a whole turn to dispel what he's got anyway. Wicked Well. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think he's about to go into his aura anyway, but...
Rude. Actually, I'll stay in this for a bit.
I think he's just about to be staggered, maybe? Eee! Holy hell. I think that was close. It's because he also had no buffs.
Well, I'll solve that.
Yeah. It's like the further you're going, because he's getting tougher and healing more, as you kind of have less time to do this stuff. Because he's already gone. Jeez.
To be fair, look at his health.
Yeah, he'll be in his final stage where he's doing more damage and stronger and... There we go.
Which is why I'm using diversity instead of...
Yeah, because you're going to keep yourself alive. You can probably swap now.
Let's stay in this.
Okay. Right, is that why everything feels a bit slower? It's because she doesn't have haste anymore. Anyway, congratulations. 5 stars. So we don't have to do the thing again. No,
Don't need that gold watch, yo.
no Christian points.
No.
Oh, well, we don't need them anymore anyway, so...
No.
Okay.
Should we,
Okay.
do I dare click OK? Okay.
No spiles.
No smiles. Something I did forget to do. Lots of things say Liberate.
Oh, okay. We
That's your first
probably
step.
would have gotten everything. But yes, we got our completion bonus of the gold watch, and our party has earned the rank of Deliverer of Souls.
You want a soul delivered? We'll get it to you within 24 hours. That's a promise.
Okay.
It's over!
That was cool.
Okay, Lightning.
Yeah, I like how it was like, I'm going to turn into crystal maybe, and she's like, no you're not. No you're not.
Just okay.
You smote his ruin.
She's dead hard and ready for stomping.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And they're not there anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Regen my arse. So, of course, you can't fight it again. We couldn't just go back to the bridge and then fight it. We can.
Yeah, you
Oh
can
my
retake
God.
the mission.
It can come back. It never ends. It's like doing the housework.
Okay, so we have the one mission left to do because we didn't want to get Shaolong Guis. Can we now do it, I suppose?
Yeah, should we go and kill some Toises first?
We can do. You might want to Deceptor Soul simply so this is a bit less awkward, or are you not bothered?
Am I going to stay this party for fun?
You could be whatever body you want now, I suspect.
Yeah. It's just this one seems fairly effective against
This place is deserted, actually.
that creature. It is hard, isn't it?
It's really weird.
In respect of the
You
Titanic
did something
thing we
really
just did.
cool, yeah.
Because that's one of the super bosses of the game.
Well,
So-
the guide says it's the hardest enemy in the whole game.
Yeah, so we have long guys as well. They're also nails and Shaolong guys. I forget which ones are stronger again.
Shaolong Guys,
Ah, okay.
I think. Like, be wrong.
What are you saying it for then? Okay, anywho, let's head off. Video has such a silly walk. So is that it? Just no more enemies now?
Long Guis are the hardest, Shaolong Guis aren't. Yeah, the only mission we have left is the one we didn't do, which is mission 60, which is the last one of the ring. We'll be able to see what happens when you finish the ring as well. Which I believe you do get a little something something.
Come to think of it, there's a
It's
teleport
stone
right
right there, yeah.
I'm just going to save it as well.
Nope. Yep, there we go.
I know what I'm doing. I'm confident. Oh, the enemies are back already.
Yes, they are.
Why
Teleport.
can't I move? Ah, I couldn't move for some reason. And it's all back to normal.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to clear out the valley of the chocobos. Oh god, I wish. The valley of the Toises.
Oh, same as this going back to Erba and talking to Bhakti.
Congratulations, you were a true Pulsian pioneer. But somewhere out there, long-forgotten equipment still waits to be found.
We haven't done all of the weapons then.
Have you triumphed over all the challenges the Fault Warrens have to offer? Re-attempting the trial after doing so might draw the attention of a certain... Yeah, we've killed him.
Yeah. We could also, did you have a quick peek at what the gold watch does? It'll be at the bottom of the equipment.
Time bonus!
Extends the target time for battles, making it easier to obtain higher ratings. To be fair, I don't suppose we need wind charms now or anything like that. Surprised it even notices you, to be honest.
Yeah, so variety means I can hack away at its legs and get absolutely no things on it whatsoever. Maybe I do want to switch back to the weapon that makes it more likely to get the things on it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks like Fang can only cast the 2. Oh no, there we go. Because it should be able to have 4 things on its sides. There it goes.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Don't worry.
Woo! Ha!
You heard it.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Steady now.
So there we go, we can take out its legs.
Appreciate it.
And then it'll fall up.
It's just taking a while to do the animation. Looks like it should squish you to death. Well, that's what I like to see. I think you're done. No, you're not done.
That's probably enough.
Yeah. Then just go for it.
Then I can try some disaster to knock it fully up. And then I have to do aggression, and I've got 2 people doing uncapped damage.
Maybe you should have Calm, even though, yes, Hope is not best suited for commandoing.
Maybe.
But yeah, so you can clearly take down the long, traditional, proper way, as it were. What's the toughest one now? Because this is tougher than the other 2 variants that are currently available.
So it's got 0.5 mil left.
super cool.
And that gets you 80,000 CP if you have a growth egg and 40,000 if you do not, and obviously we don't now. So yes, I can still go through the Valley of the Toys.
Actually, you should bother. You proved you can get rid of the most powerful variant that is available.
Okay, shall I just do the mission
Yeah,
then?
I think you could.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that we just got rid of is the most powerful one at 5 mil. And then you swap those out for something that's got 10 mil and 15 mil.
So if you do want to grind for money, adamantoises are good because they drop platinum ingots. Or
You have a very slim chance of getting that, yeah. But we've got our last mark now, 60. Degalavu? How do you say that?
Degalavu?
Degalavu. Mark Gelatitan, locale Tejan's Tower at the Cloven Spire, and this is Class A. The path to enlightenment weaves throughout the valleys of the soul's nexus. At its end, as at its beginning, lies primal knowledge. Entreat with a Gelatitan, that monument to primal form, and become one with life's circle here again.
It looks like a dessert.
I think they're cool. It's like, I really like the look of the corrosive custard. Here we go. Bah. I think we just want to run across the central expanse.
Oh, it's looking at me. Actually, that's quite cool once you can defeat the titans of the...
Yeah. Things that are just stomping around. It's a bit weird that it still calls it an elevator. We are not elevating in this situation.
We're not even Daleks. All right.
How are you going to use your buffs? Shrouds, rather.
I guess.
Also means those flying things don't bug us. Ooh, they look cool. They look like sucker pads or something. Oh, I suppose I could read the last little mark information it gives us. We don't just smush it right away. Vulnerable to lightning, susceptible to deprotect and imperil, seriously weakens them. Focus your attacks on one at a time. Occasionally use sentinels if you need to, but I don't think we will need to in the slightest. We are dead hard and ready for stomping.
I'm just using Tri-Disaster. The funny thing about this enemy is that really susceptible to magic, so all you need to do is aggressively Tri-Disaster.
5 stars! Wonder Gel and Murky Ooze. Mission complete. And that gets us a Mana Stone. Nothing special at this point.
Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do do do. Yeah.
I'm not sure you have activated. I don't know, maybe you'll have to try a battle and see what it is. Left? Ah,
What?
it's getting really like, where is it? That should be a ribbon.
Nice.
Nice.
We've done all 20 sort of threshold things.
Is she gonna stop stretching at some point? It's like that bit on The Simpsons where it goes, "Kids, tell me when Homer stops scratching." Oh no, there we go. That was a long stretch though. Is that a Shaolong guy? Not a clue.
Figure, kill it, the big guns, kill it in 2 seconds.
Eat this!
Ecto pudding. There we go. I think we might have 5-starred that.
Oh, looks like it, yeah.
The only thing I can think of is you have to revisit the circle of marks and like stand in the middle, and then Titan will show up and give you a thumbs up.
So let's go kill that.
Shrouds at all, or are you just gonna go for it?
Shroud's a Kimbo. I don't even know what it is. Hopefully something I wanted to use shrouds on. That looks different, doesn't it? It's a long Guai. Is that the strongest one?
That is the strongest one. When you liberate it, should have 15, 16 million health.
Oh yeah, when I liberate. It's a feisty fella. Let's knock it down.
Yeah, we want to see if we can do one of these really tough ones. Because this is the toughest one. So if we can take this, we can take the other one. How are you going to do it?
I'm going to switch to default smoke bomb. That might have been a mistake.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You need to...
No, because I can... No. Yeah. I need to summon first.
Okay.
I'm allowed to say no, yeah, no. Aren't I? Gotta hope I am.
I'm thinking, do you want to be in Smart Bomb by default? Or...
Yeah.
And then summon and do it. Because he just pulls out Ultima right away, so go for it. And we are as tough as we can be, so this battle is just really tough.
Rain down hell! What a sweetheart!
Yes. I assume, like a lot of things, the alternate strategy might be to death him.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Same as an alternative would be to have those sort of super paradigms where you have like 3 what do you call them at the same time? Yeah.
Sad. Sin. You're as full as you can stagger. Yeah, cool. It's still going to take you a while to creep them down.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you'd have to be able to summon multiple times. So this helps, obviously.
Yeah, but I assume what, you eat an elixir and summon a second time?
Yeah, you can totally use elixirs. In fact, I suspect really you only need to kill 1 long Guai, and you're supposed to use your... How's it you get? You get like 2 elixirs, I think?
Something like that. There's a bit in the guide about it.
Because yeah, that's going to get up again a bit.
Yeah, obtain elixirs. You obtain a few doctor's codes. Once fully upgraded, those can be turned into elixirs.
Ah, you see, I'm not sure I'm going to have what this takes.
But if I remember rightly...
Because I think I'm going to need a sentinel roll to actually take down these legs.
Yeah, doctor's codes aren't an item you can buy. You only get 3, and you can turn those into elixirs.
Yeah, so it's very, very awkward to get hold of.
Staggered again, very gnarly.
Well, I've nearly taken out one of its legs.
Oh, right.
Let's not get carried away.
That's fair enough. You look like you could be a bit more aggressive right now, or is it just...
Well, the problem is its ultimate attack, really, but then, come to think of it, it doesn't do that very often, does it? And I just
no,
need
it does not.
to go into a sentinel roll for that. Have I even got one? Yes, protection, which is probably the best one for it, actually.
So just get that leg down quickly, and then the other one. I guess that's the thing, for the most part, he's kind of just standing there.
Don't want to lose, do you?
Why are you even bothering talking to it, Fang? It probably thinks you're like a fly bothering it.
And in a sense, we are.
There you go.
Yeah, like its stamp isn't actually particularly effective. Let's not slow the long way. Yeah?
Aggression or diversity or something, yeah.
Don't want to lose, do you? Don't get predictable.
It went down his hole, very nearly died.
Eh.
But right now he can't hit us anyway, so we're just gonna go for it. And to be fair, you look like you are gaining enough TP points that by like halfway through you might have another 3 TP anyway.
Oh, my buffs have worn off.
Yes, I think you need to be synergizing and healing very soon. If not just do like a renew, but that might waste your TP. Protection maybe?
I'm expecting it to get up. I'll try disaster, because that'll knock it up quickest. As soon as it gets up, I'm going to switch to protection, obviously.
Okay. Yes, you might get in another stagger. Yes, those super specialist things do really help.
No, I just want to go into protection.
Cheers.
Big ears.
Problem is that his stomp doesn't really discriminate.
We survive.
Sometimes.
We survive. Appreciate it. We survive. We survive.
I get it, we survive!
We survive.
Ah, lightning is a bit of a broken record.
Watch me do loads of damage here. Doesn't actually do that much once it's in that particular state.
Back to taking out its legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my
You looking at me?
oh what do you call it? My synergies get a little higher.
Buffs build-ups.
There's no rush. You don't need to 5-star this.
Oh, this is just for us to show how tough it is. Just in terms of pure HP, I think it has the most HP. Obviously, the mark we did, the Doom Herald, that was tough because it was so aggressive. This isn't aggressive, it's just kind of standing there.
Yeah. It's like killing a slightly annoyed cow.
That's why it's quite sad when we kept doing the marks where it was like, I have to kill an adamant child, but it's not doing anything.
There it is, minding its own business. Oh, it's annoying how that works. Wants me to target the other one.
Don't get predictable. Time for a change.
And yes, it's essentially predicated on the fact that I think Hope actually got health there when it stomped because of its, he has that earth
random earth
absorption
thing, yeah.
Don't get predictable.
Ooh. What?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's still good. It's still good. It's still good.
Jeez Louise.
It's still good.
Like I said, this is as tough as we can be. There is no more leveling up to do.
Don't want to lose, do you?
Steady now.
Generally, no, people don't want to lose.
Same as yes, I am really missing Relentless Assault right now. I could do damage output far higher than this on its legs with Relentless Assault. Actually, come to think of it, I could probably do it with this.
Steady now.
Let's just high wind it and get it over with.
Yes. Quick.
Okay,
Like
full
I
health
hope,
again.
hope it just does nothing. Maybe you should all have that on or something, I don't know. Or is it one of those ones that are just
can't.
not available to everyone, yeah.
I should actually get the full range here.
Thanks.
But yes, these are supposed to be, I suspect, battles of attrition. Although yes, I could do better on the legs bit.
Out of my way! Time for a change.
Seems I don't know what the calculation is for how much damage High Wind does. I just know that if you do it just before they recover, you do loads of damage. And that, like I say, this would be going quicker if I had different paradigms.
Thanks.
And he's down. This is the third time.
I think so. I didn't see that stick, so I wasted a whole... Because you see, as soon as you've actually got it, you should cancel and then cast something else.
Okay, yeah.
Then cancel and then cast something else.
This time you're doing 2, so... Oh, okay.
And I can probably switch straight to aggression. It's good camera.
Is that his forehead? We got a great shot of his forehead there. Ah! Ah!
I think Fang might be in the wrong place.
Like he's just like that with his mouth open. That's quite a view. So curious about the fact that they wear like armor and seats and stuff and chains.
It's a bit weird, yeah.
So it's like someone must have put that on them.
A very, very brave man.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
No. Really?
Cheers.
I didn't really need to use Renew there. I probably could have just Phoenix downed. I need to do that instead sometimes.
You looking at me? Cheers.
Same as yes, I think actually the single abilities would be better for this.
Appreciate it.
Think of the tactics we were using for the hard mark. I think that would actually be better. Send when it does a big nasty thing. Healing just... The thing for disabling its legs would be triple saboteur. I think definitely. I think after this battle I'll actually set it up like that again.
Okay. Ultimate?
Yeah, I mean this is the most defensive
Yeah, that's it.
defensive one I've got, and as you can see it's still killing people, so...
Lightning just survived, so you should actually be fine because she can raise.
Once
Hope
again,
doesn't manage to survive.
I should do things like this.
Yes, I suppose, because you don't use the items after a while because they're just not worth it. Hoping you only have to do like one more and then you'll be done.
Rain down hell. What a sweetheart. Don't get predictable.
So are these immune to death then or not?
I think they are, yeah.
Mmm.
can double check. This is the long guy, yeah?
Always.
Yep, immune to death. So Legs have 5 things you can cast on it, and it has
It's immune to death.
2 things you can cast on it. According to it, it's immune to this stuff.
Because I can see what it's immune to. It's immune to different things in different states. So when it's knocked down, it's not immune to anything.
It's the bestiary, and this guy is kind of useless.
Well, only for those enemies that have more than one stage, and there aren't many of those.
Nine, stagger.
Shield.
Admittedly, I could still be attacking it, but I wanted to show something off. Actually, it's quite weird that he's casting fire now. That's what he does. Wait, Hope's alive? Cool. Wait, no.
Lightning's dead, though.
I have to use the right item, otherwise it won't work. We what?
Survive.
Oh, okay. She just finished saying
We
it.
survive. We survive.
So yeah, at this stage, because of the save I've got a gazillion elixirs, but you're not actually really supposed to have this much. It is quite handy that it heals you entirely and restores your ability to summon. So now I can just...
Let rain down hell.
Obviously I don't need to do this, I could do this as a battle of attrition, but... a bit more
Yeah, you're
interesting this
clearly
way.
capable of surviving the ultimas and stomps, and I do suspect it could kill you if you had a little bit of bad luck.
Well, it doesn't help that, like I say, you could use a far better paradigm deck for this battle as well. Which, like I say, I'm going to switch back to that and keep using it.
But yes, so we do have long guys and Shaolong guys. It just doesn't look any different as far as we can tell.
No.
They're just really, really boringly tough. And it is kind of boring.
As attrition is. I mean, it's why in the second game they stopped that and then came back with the wounding system, which I actually don't like because it makes synergists a bit pointless. But I can sort of see where they were coming from at the very least.
Yeah, they were trying to fix something at least.
After this battle, I'm never going to fight one of these again.
Good. This is taking far too long.
That's it.
I win!
And that was using elixirs to make it quicker.
4-star rating.
I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
200,000 CP
If you had a growth
if you have a growth egg. The thing is that in terms of return on investment of time, you're far better off killing the weaker adamantoids, which is why I was irritated the first time I played this, and I did all of those things and turned them all into something much, much tougher.
Yeah, because it doesn't warn you. It apparently doesn't even tell you when you've done it. You just come back and they're all tough.
That's...
This is the Shaolong guy. To the long guy's like 16 million health, this one has 10 million health, which is still twice as tough as an adamantoise.
It doesn't have legs.
But no, it doesn't. It's a replacement for adamant chellets, I think.
See, I thought it was going to be a replacement for adamant tortoise, the slightly weaker tortoise, and it isn't. That's interesting. I didn't think that's what this was.
Change of plans.
Are we really doing another battle?
Yeah, it won't take that long, this one.
Eat this. Cheers. Follow my lead.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you look, it's going down a little bit quicker. It's a lot less dangerous as well.
Which is nice. It can't just ultimate you to death.
Well, it still has Ultima. But yes, it's way less
We
dangerous.
survive. Don't get predictable. Let me in on the fun. Rain down hell!
Rain down hell? Whoosh.
Still packs a punch, like.
What a sweetheart.
You're gonna get rid of it. Does it count? Like, is it still? No, it's just gone. That's a shame. It's like, it would be nice if you don't stagger it. It at least keeps the stagger bar, but you don't even get that.
All right.
You actually get Sloan Days onto it, or is it? Yes.
Change of plans. Don't get predictable. We survive. Change of plans.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're halfway there.
Whoa!
Here.
Cheers.
You're mine.
Yes. Have you ever had it like where you do the high wind and then it doesn't die and you're like, oh.
Oh yeah. many, many, many
5-star rating
times.
at least for that.
Haha! Got scraggly wool. It's just what we were after. Well, one of the things we were after. Once again into the time streaming chamber. Occasionally stop and look into times in the present or the future or the past. God, I really need to play Soul Reaver again.
And I'm back.
Yes, she's back once again with the Renegade. You get the idea. Mm-hmm. And much like a wizard from, or a magic user from the original D&D, she's a D4 damager. And she has Charm Person, so power to the people. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Hardly worth the effort.
Thumbs up.
That or, you know, Commando would have done the same thing.
5 stars. Ineffable fluid.
You can't F it.
And just some more bombshells. We're gonna have like 1,000,000 bombshells. So you got another flavour of wood. Wood?
Excuse me?
No, wool. Let me do that again, just cut that.
It's just the ones I have in the shop, honey.
So you got another flavour of wool. Shut up.
Oh dear.
Well,
Yes, obviously you're more likely to get it in the morning.
you dog. Which one did you get? Scraggly?
Yes, I think so.
Right, so you should have fluffy and scraggly, and there's still thick and rough to get. That's kind of wool.
Wool.
Wool. I wind. Did you like my sound effect?
I did. It was almost like it was the game itself making the sound. It was so good.
5-star rating. No spoils. Mission complete.
Fission mailed.
Mobius coil. Mobius coil? Mobius. I prefer Mobius coil.
It depends how Londony he is, really.
What's next? At least we're right next to Teleport Stone as well.
Oh yeah, that one.
You should check on the map what's next. What are you doing?
Checking on the map. What's next? All right, fine. Right. Next is the hairy apocalypse.
Oh, there's a Teleport Stone right next to there as well. That's good. Thumbs up. You can die in a fire. You can heat as well.
Yeah, it was getting repetitive. It was like being on a what do you call it? A Mobius strip. That's what it was like.
Yeah, so Heracleopolis. I must look up how you're actually supposed to say that. It can't be hairy.
It can't be, can it? Here we are at the Heracleopolis. Right.
That's it, yeah. Oh no, it's this one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, isn't this kill the adamantulid?
No. Can't we refuse the sacrifice? Chocobo, 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 chocobo.
Yeah, we'll go past the other pond on the way.
Chocobo.
That was Chocobo, released by Michaela in 2016. It's in all good record stores near you.
Is that so?
Pond, 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 pond,
You can't jump over this pond, though. Makes me sad.
pond, 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 pond. Pond, 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 pond. Pond, 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 pond.
That's Pond, released by Peter in 2016. Find it in all good record stores. Who can play that game?
That was Michaela complaining. It's
Complaining, you butthole. Which mission is that? Is it that one there?
yeah.
Just Sol doesn't work.
Oh, right. I want to actually make sure I've got the abilities right. Magic damper.
Magical 20 and magic dampener.
Also, if I can't be bothered to rely on luck, there is another method.
Yeah?
Oh, cheating.
All right. Wow, yeah, when you're just blocking those attacks, you don't even stop.
Since I've realised Cerberus probably isn't the best one to use either.
No?
No, because they don't all attack the same one.
God, that does the damage though.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was a bit worried that was going to be it and you wouldn't be able to finish him off.
Oh, wait a sec. I want to go...
Change of plans.
Rapid growth. Alright. It's not the most nice sounding name.
I actually kind of want attack up. But... yeah, faith and bravery.
Don't back down. Follow my lead. Don't get predictable.
Cerberus, they always get in peril, and I'm not sure why. Does it make it less resistant to damage or something?
Maybe.
Because maybe that's a mistake I'm making, is to not use it.
One of the strategies did say they suggested sapping every time.
Can I not be in the sky now, please? It just doesn't seem to stick. Oh, there we go.
Change of plans.
Let's see, does that halved? No, that doesn't really help that much. Does that make it less resistant? I'm not sure. Probably.
Oh, you're just about to stagger him anyway.
Don't get predictable.
Now I can put all sorts of on it.
You only really go for deep protect and oh no, there's pain slow, pain slow. Cerberus or combat clinic?
One more of that.
It's just removed everything.
It has, which is irritating. Just to get it up to like full and then Cerberus to finish it off. Saying that, it's going to survive because it's slowed me down.
Yeah.
Change of plans.
That is really irritating.
Sorry.
I might make this battle easier.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the one there's lots and lots of different threads about online going like this. Just kind of too hard.
It's because it's luck based. I hate luck-based things. It's like what it really wants you to do is use something like random instant chain and get lucky. Or be not unlucky, like we've been there, because I've been slowed and it's like that's just making the entire battle a misery because I'm not attacking quick enough to actually stagger the damn thing.
I guess you could pop quickly into combat clinic, but you'll lose your stagger.
How will that? Oh, right.
Sooner.
Yeah. But then I could also, rapid growth.
Change of plans.
But no, obviously you're supposed to do that in 2 staggers. You're supposed to stagger the first one, stagger the second one. I've probably taken 3 times longer than I needed to here, and it's like, really, this is miserable.
Look. Yeah.
Although the being immune to the damage really does help.
It is. It's interesting as well that they just go black, 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 and then yes, you don't have all the things that slow you down.
Same as I've realised that without the Genji glove, that's probably why I'm not doing as much damage with High Wind, because I don't have a Genji glove.
True.
So I'm not sure that was any quicker in terms of.
Let's keep this up.
I mean, that's not a 5-star, is it?
The super ability. Oh,
That's
yes.
a 5-star.
You did it anyway. It is actually rated with quite a long target time.
Okay, so I don't need to cheat on that.
Thankfully.
It was just it's more generous than I thought it was. So specialization does seem to work. It's just that was miserable
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
and not much fun.
Never again.
Never again.
And shrouds. And then not just attack it for all you're worth.
Yeah.
It's still amusing to watch this every time.
It
Anyway,
is. Does instant chain work if you're just a Ravager, or do you have to actually attack it?
Follow my lead.
Commander or Ravager.
Yes, but do you have to physically strike it is what I'm getting at.
It doesn't say, it just says it's useful for people in Commander or Ravager roles. There you go.
Really? This is how easy it is once you get it.
Just another battle.
That's rubbish. That's relying on a random.
But it does say it's actually not that random once you have everyone
not
having
the
it.
point.
I know, because that took 29 seconds.
That's a tactic like Death the Neo Chew. It's easier. How
And then you save that one edited video where you managed to do it in a minute.
Yeah, and it looks really good. Oh yeah, we're only saving this bit.
There we go. So what we have left to do is to get some wool. And if the wool doesn't work and Bakti still doesn't give us treasure hunter, it will be weapon evolutions, I suspect, and you'll need to do all of them.
Okay, let's fluff about for some wool.
Luckily, yeah, you should just be able to teleport.
It's still a bit pants though,
It
isn't
is, it's rubbish, but yeah, you'll want to teleport to the Hairy Archaeopolis because it's literally around the corner. And travelling to and from does reset it. Come on, sheep.
Lucky sheep, come on. Oh, that's one we don't have.
Ruffle, yeah. You now only need to get thick wool. It's a component. It'll be at the bottom. Oh, okay, now it's not. Are they all together?
Yes, that's why ordered them. Or they should be.
Let's hope.
Rough, scraggly, fluffy.
You only need thick.
Why have we got 4 fluffy wool?
Because it really wanted to give you fluffy wool.
Ah.
So yes, this clearly works. It's just, yeah, it's a bit boring.
Hopefully it won't take long. And we'll get it the next time. So you can just get wool by dismantling. That is brilliant, because I have some of those items.
As soon as you get rough wool from a cherub's crown. But yes, it's a seraph's crown.
Seraph's crown.
Yep.
9 tufts of thick wool.
There you go. So you're going to try Bhakti.
Well, first of all, I'm just going to upgrade one of those cherub's crown into a seraph. Resist death.
Resist death. Poke. Poke, poke, poke. Cool. I was poking the cat with my finger into her fluffy side because she is a pain. Plug me in, baby. Plug me in.
On your tits.
No, I don't like that phrase.
Soothe your boob.
Chill your jigglies. Ah, this cable isn't very long. Yay, I can hear now.
I can hear, I can hear, I can hear, I can hear, I can sing! Ooh, help me, Dr. Zaius.
I think you have to turn your mic on, by the way.
It is on.
Oh, good. Final Fantasy XIII, the extras so far, Kupo. Are we going to do it from here?
Yep.
Yes, okay, good.
So I've realised what we're missing to get the treasure hunter.
Just, a sensible mistake, to be fair.
Yes, like all mistakes, it was perfectly sensible.
There are a lot of items. What happened is we did miss evolving one, essentially.
So we have brooches on the left and earrings on the right, except for the frostbane. And that's the item we were missing.
Should be right next
So,
to it, yeah.
Well, I know we're right next to a save because I've just loaded it.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, sure,
Right.
sure.
So
So
we
we're
just need
gonna
to upgrade that.
upgrade the frostbane brooch.
Oh, don't start that again. Was that this game?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was. We were so busy making the crap joke that we missed out on
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
upgrading it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Oh, it's bar. Photo bar frost. How many levels
Useless.
does it have?
Very few.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go back to back.
And then we're going to get this massive on-screen notification here. It's going to be really obvious that we've done it.
Left, hard left. Actually, does this game have Steam achievements? We are playing the PC version.
Yes, but I tend to turn those off because they do rather interrupt the game.
But yes, it would come up. I assume it is the same as the PS3 ones in that it's just the characters' pictures, I think.
I forget.
Not the little pictures. I'm pretty sure that's right. But
I'm not even sure you get what you get on the PS3 for getting them? Like if
The
I get,
extras?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you do at all, which is a shame. On the PS3, when you unlock these trophies, it actually gives you little like wallpaper type things for
Yeah,
the
themes.
PS3 XMB.
To be fair, the themes might be in the games.
Maybe.
As in, they might just be in a folder and you might be able to get them
Yeah,
for
yeah.
achievement or not. And if you can, I'll put those up somewhere.
Let's see.
Congratulations, you were true Pulsing Pioneer. We've had that before.
It seems you're an accomplished treasure hunter too.
And that's it. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Do you get anything else, or is it literally just the
No,
achievement?
it's treasure hunter achievement for having one of every item in the game at some point.
So, like, because we didn't really get anything for getting 5 stars and everything either.
Nope.
But that's what we got. I'll check the achievements afterwards, actually, make sure we got everything.
Cool.
So what else is there left to do now?
We could go and flick Orphan and see how pathetic he is to kill now.
Is that literally all we've got left?
Yeah. And then there's looking through sort of the text stuff and the extras that we didn't really take a peek at.
Yes, have to get through some reading.
But I think... Whoa. Can't you just like basically teleport to Orphan pretty quickly?
Yeah. You go to Valus Media, the base camp.
Okay. Because this will be the first time we've tried to go back since coming here at least, so we can show how that works.
I forget whether I want to save first, but I can do anyway.
I think that would be a good idea. No.
But yes.
Do. Right, so we're back here. Orphan's Cradle, which yes is a lot like the Tesseract from 13.2 they call it. Oh, right. It's the Tesseract in here. But is it in that too?
In 13.2, I forget. But this is the Tesseracts.
It looks a lot
these
like
are the
this.
Tesseracts.
Anyway, this isn't
No,
important.
what you're thinking of is the Historia Crux, or you're thinking of when you go back to... Oh, what's the name of the city? In 13.2,
New
there's a city.
Cocoon? New Cocoon?
They built New Cocoon in the new city.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, yeah. We'll get to it, to be fair, so... Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Going to the narthex, which means monitor to off mode in Netherlands language. It doesn't really.
No? Okay.
That's no slap stand. Right, I'll give this a quick save.
I feel like you should get like a secondary cutscene where it goes like, this seems familiar, like we've done this before. Maybe that's just me.
No. Do we have actually a suitable...
I'm
No,
assuming,
this is probably fine, but I'd rather have a synergy as well.
I'm assuming to a certain extent you can just go out guns blazing and rav them. Do shrouds work if you do them before you enter?
I don't know. Probably not.
Prudent
I'm thinking
planning.
when it attacks.
That looks like a good...
Medic?
Okay. Admittedly, if you didn't, you'd have one medic party, so...
Just so I've got a super defensive one for when it... Because I'm fairly certain its unrelenting assault, or whatever it's called, is not based on how many hit points you've got, but proportional.
Right, so it'll always do lots of damage regardless of how high level you are.
Yeah. Let's kick ass. Just thought if I settle my... I haven't done this in a while. No, that's probably good. Random instant chain, random
Yeah,
instant
you'd
chain.
set them all
random
up
instant
for
chain.
the Gigantor.
Oh, the check cancel. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that went weird.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready.
Well, I'm not watching all of it because I'm definitely not doing the Leona Lewis song because we'll get a copyright claim on the extras, and the extras is probably where we get our most views. But this is cool. You can talk over it as well because it's the extras. That's really low res.
This is it.
Moment of truth, hero.
Same as they've all got the marks again in the cutscene.
Oh, right.
Because do we have white ones when we're playing the game now?
Kinda didn't really notice, you know?
We'll have a quick check when we go back.
Just like in Eva.
Yes, it's ground of dead people.
You know, in a sense it is.
Life's spark shines on, once freed from its fleshly shroud.
Dodge!
Sarah!
I still think it's silly how different their models are. It's like two completely different people turn them into crystal.
While shattered in a flash.
You know what I mean?
You've lost me.
Well, because Sarah is like, doesn't have skin and looks like crystal and barely looks like she's wearing clothes, and Dad is just in an ice block.
Yeah, totally.
Think. Where's the real Sarah?
There's a tear in your pocket.
It's a crying shame.
Hey, listen.
But tush. Would you like this chocobo?
Is it real?
Yes.
I'll see smoke and mirrors. Yeah, they don't work wonders.
Waiting for someone from like
Tricks.
Inception to show up with like a dreidel or something. Or a spinner.
Yeah, it's a spinning top.
Dreidel.
Same day.
At last, my errant Lassie. Men fight men. Men battle beasts. Cocoon wars.
Beasts wear purses. For some
There
reason.
can be no end to such conflict. But Cocoon's end is imminent and inevitable. Will you not at least slay Orphan and make it quick, as an act of mercy?
Mercy? You mean murder.
My chair's got Orphan behind it.
We're not here for that.
It helps Orphan's a little butthead anyway.
But yeah, he's totally the chair, look.
Alright.
I might zoom out a bit and let you see. Disappointing. But now, I may be even more powerful than you, Kane.
And to what end?
Yeah, your
Yes,
chair's
I think
Orphan.
it is Orphan behind it.
To face your
You're a chair. It's like that bit from Leg End.
seek salvation.
You know where the big D comes along, and then you just sort of go, your dad's a fire.
Totally.
Hey, hey, ooh.
Hey, it was the shouts.
Why am I got that as my default?
I don't know. Try disaster the face off of him.
Your soul too shall
Actually, aren't you supposed to stab him? Smirk bomb.
Yes.
Stab him and then get back to try disaster, I'm guessing. Because obviously this time you'll know his all his Libra things. Yes, yes. Ultima. Ah. Cerberus, maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Flick him. Do it. Do it. No, someone else got it. You were too slow. 5 stars though.
Oh, sweet release.
Hey, put a lid on it.
Rolls giant lid over water. Why is there a pool of order?
It's done.
All right!
And the things in the background that are like...
We did it, huh?
There's-
I keep on seeing them in the edges of the screen and being completely distracted by them.
Irreconcilable focuses we bore, yet bound were we in a cocoon prison, impervious to our power. And so we thank you for granting us our longed-for birth.
Did I sleep? No, not anymore.
We are the abandoned, born but now to die. Our name is Orphan.
Are you done? Do your shrouds continue or are they wiped off? I suppose we shall see.
You gotta go!
Oh, that's kind of lame.
It is Orphan.
Yeah, you'll want to be in synergizing on.
Well, a good starting paradigm.
It's a shame that it wipes all of your things off.
Thanks. Bring it on!
I suspect also you could just go for it, but...
I don't know, maybe I should have just gone for all the triplets.
Let's see what a super strategy thing would be. And you could defeat him. Well, no, you can't defeat him with the Paradigm Salvation, but you'd have Salvation.
Do I?
It's one of them is Salvation, the triple one.
Yeah.
So I was making a bad joke. You're getting there.
Where are your tarsals, Fang? All in the wrist. Actually, they're all in the hand. I'll have to think of a better joke than that.
Thinking metatarsals or hand bones, aren't they? And other tarsals. You should Cerberus Seducio.
Soon. Where are your wrist bones? Right? Right?
Sure, sure. Progenitorial wrath. No, you're not allowed. Okay. Oh no, I thought you would get him in the one stagger.
Well, that resets it, doesn't it?
Opposite extremes. Oh yes, this is the weird shifting orb thing.
It's kept its debuffs though.
Yes, it doesn't seem to cleanse itself, as it were. Dies Irae? Stagger number 2. Vile something, I didn't read it.
Vile exploitation, I believe it's called.
Ah, Nice, nice. Does it? Actually, it will.
Not the way he wants it to.
You can do it this time.
What?
Nope, not enough.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You can probably do it now.
What, high wind again?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do high wind again. I'm not sure it'll work.
Wanna be you?
What?
It does nothing when it... Because it clears the stagger bar as well, you see. It's not actually that great.
Oh, we managed to pull that one off. Oh, that killed
Don't
lightning.
kill Hope.
Lightning.
Don't kill lightning. I meant lightning.
They're so similar. Oh, come on, flick them.
Yeah, high wind was quite ineffective there.
Still 5 stars. Yeah, half as much time as it thinks you should have. Yes, 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 evil laugh.
You're a sword.
Your face is a sword.
Actually, its face is kind of a sword handle.
Yeah.
Neil, can you stop sounding like you enjoy that? What?
Have you ever paused to consider?
Yep. Yeah, pause.
Oh, God. Okay, that was pretty good, you butthole.
Have you ever paused?
Pause. Oh, just skip this.
Why?
It's pathetic.
Is this what you meant to happen?
Oh. It's sad. And you're a jerk for laughing! Oh. Okay. That just skipped a cutscene? Okay, let's watch this. This one's cute. Come
That's
at me,
it.
bro.
This feels a lot like, yes, I played the game already. I don't need to be reminded.
Dude, this was hours ago. This was like episode 2.
It was not episode
Slight
2.
exaggeration. It was 3.
Punch him, yeah. See, that I'm happy saying.
And
Punch him again, yeah.
Yeah.
Anger didn't drive us.
That reminds me of a joke.
Had things worth fighting for.
One
Oh.
pirate said to the other, "Why is that huge wheel attached to your crotch?"
Oh, God.
And he replies, "Arr, it's been driving me nuts."
You're a terrible person. Also, she has a face on her shoulder, which is also her face. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get this over with. Oh my God, why are there more cutscenes?
The cutscenes are good, to be fair. This is an emotional moment if it wasn't the extras.
We promised, didn't we?
Tears of the Pokemon will save us,
Yeah.
effectively. How can you be on fire and in a pool of water at the same time?
It's actually petrol.
It doesn't look anything like petrol.
Or maybe it's cheese. I often get cheese and petrol confused.
The symbol of the focus we
Yes, I assume they must look like that. Oh, they don't have them.
Petrol. Petrol.
Proof of the promise we all made.
Those. The things.
Just putting pens in. We said earlier.
Oh, shut up, Barthandelus.
The heroes never die.
Oh, shut up, Snow.
We've got a world to save.
If we
Me
have
with
the
my
power to
lame
destroy it,
boomerang toy.
then we have the power to save it. You say you want your day of wrath, do ya? Well, it's coming right up.
Also, shut up,
We gave the
Hope.
people what they really want.
What does that even mean, Zaz? What does that even mean? Yeah, they're still going there.
This thing's still going in and out and in and out. For fuck's sake.
Cast Ultima. Oh, wrong Rodhead.
We can do it.
Saw it in my head. I'm crazy.
We made it this far.
Right.
Let's make a real miracle.
Wait a minute, it's not like... What is Eris's, like, materia supposed to cast? I forget.
Heiresses?
Yeah.
God.
That's not funny. You're a clock.
You don't even have arms to reach in the first place.
You.
Is that so?
You don't believe in anything.
I'm gonna let her do a speech. It's cool, her speech.
You gave up on life before you were even born. Sat poisoning Cocoon from the inside, waiting for someone to come and destroy you. Sure, you think the end of the world is salvation. All you care about is death's release. So take it, and leave the rest of us alone. We don't think like that. When we think there's no hope left, we keep looking until we find some. Maybe Cocoon is past saving, but it's our home, and we'll protect it or die trying. We live to make the impossible possible. That is our focus.
Ignorant slaves of pulse.
Time for payback.
Your wrath.
Well, he's doomed us. Do we get the same time, or is it based on the time the gold watch gives you or something?
Not sure.
He's
Just remember, I
blocking.
literally can't do anything until it's,
Luckily, you've got Try Disaster. It's like the perfect party. There you go. Yes. And he looks weirdly different. Does he have little arms now? Yes, he does.
launch, 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 launch. There we go.
That was easy. Also 5 stars.
Ooh.
Close though.
Yeah.
That
Probably because I didn't slip into the right roll quick.
Paradigm, yeah. Because it only wanted you to do it in 1 minute 40.
We're here to stop him. We've come to save Cocoon, right? Right. Stay together!
Hey, grab my hand.
Okay.
Fang! Vanille!
Vanille?
wishes can come true. But not if you just wait for miracles. Ready.
So I think this kind of suggests they knew they could do it all along.
Here and now.
Mostly it's a little bit weird in that only 2 of the characters kind of go, we actually know how to do it, or we actually do it, or we want to do it, or however it is, if they know or not. But they're the ones who actually take the action.
Well, to some extent it makes sense because they knew about focuses already. They knew that people just got them from Foul Sea because they did on Pulse.
Whereas the others go, let's save Cocoon. Not a clue how to do it.
Yeah. The director's Evangelion was showing a little there.
And that's the end.
Yeah, you gotta get. I think you get Leona Lewis here as well in the actual credits.
No. Yeah.
Maybe.
And
Yeah. To a certain extent, I also think it's a better end. Just go, yeah. They all turn to crystal, which we've discussed before.
yeah, sure, why not? You can do that as many times as you want. You just keep finishing it.
It doesn't give you any XP, CP. How do you not get the credits after that time?
I think I skipped them.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, so here we are again in Val's Media, but do you want to just read some stuff?
Yeah, sure.
We have all the achievements, we've done everything you can do in the game, with the possible exception of Libering literally everything.
Chocobo Chick. You can read this.
No, I want you to.
Oh. Zaz purchased this chocobo chick at a stall in Urida Gorge for his son Daj. However, while his attention was on the transaction, Daj ran into the energy plant and headlong into the incident that changed him into a sanctumless sea. Though boy and chick had met only once during the brief visit Zaz was allowed by Psycom in Bodom, they became fast friends. Daj was trying to decide on what he wants to call the chick. But for now, the chocobo remains nameless.
Although, I think maybe if it's a girl, Chocolina? Right?
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, that's the only interesting character here. Well, okay, maybe it isn't. But Erba Dia Vinil and Erba Yunfang. I'm not massively interested in the rest of these. It's just cute that it has an entry for the chocobo chick.
It does. There's all the extra information. Same as this is actually the the actual order it happens in, rather than the order you play it in, I assume, which is cool.
Yeah, well, I think because this makes sense of the plot, we will probably have this in it. Yeah, and they're quite short as well. Day 1, Awakening. Deep within the Bodom vestige, to the sea, Fang and Vanille awoke from crystal stasis. Fang's brand was scarred and scorched, and she had lost every memory relating to her focus, including the events surrounding its apparent completion. Vanille mimicked her friend, pretending to have forgotten her focus as well, afraid of hurting even more people. She wanted nothing more than to leave her fate behind.
This me. Day 2, Opposition. Snow was overjoyed to meet the older sister of his beloved Sarah, but Lightning was far from impressed. She had never approved of him or his group's unsanctioned activities. As far as Lightning was concerned, Nora's actions, hunting down weak monsters and acting like heroes, were reckless and irresponsible. She wanted Snow to forget about dating her sister, but the younger man just laughed away her demands. His flippant attitude did nothing but reinforce her original impression that he was a butthead.
Day 3, Escalation. Fang and Vanille discovered the unconscious Sarah deep within the vestige. They could see the girl had been branded with the mark of a l'Cie. The door to the pulse structure, closed until now, was thrown open when Fang and Vanille awoke from their stasis, and Sarah had chosen to walk through it. They took the newly branded servant outside and watched over her until she recovered and set off home. The two women, their focus forgotten, assumed that the fal'Cie Anima had chosen a new l'Cie.
Hey, that's cool. You don't know that both Fang and Vanille had met Sarah. We only had the cutscene that Vanille knew her. Day 4, Searching. Fang was feeling anxious. Her own brand was scorched and showed no sign of changing, but Vanille's mark was still active. If they didn't remember and complete their forgotten focus, their friend would become a Seath. With nothing left to lose, Fang suggested they visit the Sanctum fal'Cie in the Uriday Gorge energy plant. If they approached one of their sworn enemies, then perhaps the memory of their focus would return.
Day 5, Uriday. There was an accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant located near the seaside community of Bodom. Details of the incident or accident were not released to the public, but the lack of information sparked widespread conjecture among the populace. Rumours began to circulate about an act of sabotage by Pulse l'Cie, sending a whisper of panic through a society that has lived in terror of lower world invasion for centuries.
Day 5, Contact. Zaz took his son to the Uriday Gorge energy plant after Daj begged to see one of the Sanctum fal'Cie. While Zaz was busy buying a chocobo chick at the souvenir shop, the little boy ran off into the plant alone. Moments later, a strange phenomenon rocked the building. When the panicked father rushed inside, he found his son unconscious, lying on a bench. The energy plant fal'Cie, Kujata, had branded Daj with the mark of a Sanctum l'Cie. This is telling us the name of the fal'Cie as well, which is cool.
Day 5, Goodbye. Fang's plan to I'll start again. Day 5, Goodbye. Fang's plan to infiltrate the energy plant with Vanille and recover the memory of their focus ended in failure. Sensing their presence, the fal'Cie Kujata attempted to defend itself by creating a servant out of the closest human, a little boy. Including Sarah from the day before last, now 2 innocent lives had been forever altered. The fluctuations in the plant's power levels alerted the Sanctum army, and Fang drew the attention of the soldiers onto herself to give Vanille a chance to escape.
Day 6, Alliance. After shaking her military pursuers, Fang returned to the vestige to find Vanille already gone. She searched the town for her missing friend, but was eventually captured by Sanctum soldiers, members of the cavalry, a unit commanded by Brigadier General Sid Rains. Rains, a man opposed to a fal'Cie-controlled cocoon, offered Fang his protection. Not fully trusting him, but without a way to locate Vanille on her own, the desperate l'Cie decided to join the general and his fleet.
Day 7, Revelation. Sarah was overcome by curiosity when she saw the doors to the vestige wide open for the first time. She wandered inside and was branded by the Pulse fal'Cie. Unable to tell Lightning that she had become a l'Cie, Sarah eventually revealed her painful secret to Snow 4 days later. Unwilling to see him suffer the same fate, the young woman tried to break off their relationship, but Snow chased after her and swore to help complete her focus. whatever it may be.
Day 8. Questions. After being made into a sanctum Lucy, Daj was taken into custody by SciComm and subjected to a battery of tests. Colonel Nabat, the supervising officer, next imparted some unsettling news to Zaz. His son had gained the ability to sense the presence of pulsed beings, but his focus was still unknown. Without a defined focus, the boy was doomed to become a thief. Could his task be to discover lower world invaders, to destroy them? Zaz's mind raced as he tried to figure out a way to save his son.
Day 9. Serendipity. After scraping her leg in a fall on the beach, Vanille was aided by an unlikely person, Snow's fiancée, Sarah. Vanille was responsible for both Sarah and Daj becoming Lassie, but lacked the courage to admit the truth and beg forgiveness from the girl standing before her. Oblivious of Vanille's involvement in events, Sarah listened to the Grand Pulsion's problems and offered her encouragement. The coincidental meeting helped Vanille to make up her mind. Even if it meant becoming a Seath, she couldn't bring harm to the world Sarah loved so much.
Day 10. Gifts. It will be Lightning's birthday in 2 days. While out shopping for her present with Sarah, Snow slipped away to buy engagement necklaces. He intended to propose to Sarah the very next day. He knew her fate as a Lassie, but meant to stand by her no matter what. Meanwhile, Sarah searched for a gift that would help keep Lightning safe during her dangerous work as a soldier. After giving her sister the present, Sarah planned to confess about becoming a Lassie.
Day 11. Discovery. The Bodum vestige was a minor local landmark paid little regard. That changed on this night when SciComm discovered that the relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. A reconnaissance team was sent inside, reporting the discovery of a pulse fal'Cie before communication links suddenly went silent. Deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made Lassie, the Sanctum then resealed the door to the vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcement of both the discovery and plans for the purge.
Jeez, ice cold. They just left the team in there. And day 11. Proposal. Snow proposed to Sarah under the brightly exploding fireworks, giving her renewed hope for the future. Sarah still didn't know what her focus was, and had yet to tell Lightning about her Lassie curse, but with Snow by her side, there was no obstacle they couldn't overcome. Hand in hand, they watched the spectacle of lights illuminate the night sky. In Bodum, there is a legend. If you wish on the fireworks, your dreams will come true.
Day 11. Warning. Assigned to security detail during the fireworks display in Bodum, Lightning was suddenly released from duty by her superior, Lieutenant Amadar. SciComm had found something in the nearby vestige. Lightning immediately thought of the accident that took place at the energy plant 6 days earlier. Voicing her concern that the incidents may be pulse-related, Lightning's questions were deflected by the lieutenant, who advised her to avoid anything that involves the lower world.
Day 11. Mother and Son. Residents of Palampolum, Hope and his mother came to Bodum to see the fireworks display. That same night, SciComm discovered the pulse fal'Cie slumbering within the vestige. The following day, the Sanctum announced the discovery and sealed off the entire district of Bodum. Trapped by the quarantine and unable to return home, Mother and Son were forced to join the other victims of the purge.
Day 11. Father and Son. Daj suddenly decided that he wanted to go to the Bodum. The Bodum. Let's try that again.
That was good, you can keep that.
Day 11.
Sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah?
Hopefully.
Just let me know when you're done.
I'm done. I'm totally done. I'm calm.
Day 11, father and son. Darge suddenly decided that he wanted to go to Bodum, realising this may be... Really?
I'm sorry. Sometimes things just make me giggle for no reason.
That wasn't me hitting her.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Day 11, father and son. Darge suddenly decided that he wanted to go to Bodum, realising this may be an effect of the boy's new power to detect pulse beings. Colonel Nabat permitted a PSICOM-supervised excursion to the coastal town. It was the night of the fireworks show, but Zaz's mood was not lightened by the beautiful display. The smiling face of his son, oblivious to the fate that awaited him, was more painful than the troubled father could bear.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the PSICOM team, scouring the area, discovered the foul sea within the vestige. Darge must have reacted subconsciously to the presence of the lower world entity.
Day 11, fireworks. I like that picture. Their faces were all lit by the same display of fireworks. Lightning felt the creeping shadow of Pulse's menace. Snow and Sarah pledged themselves to each other and swore to overcome their destiny. Zaz prayed for the salvation of his son Darge. Hope could never have imagined losing his mother Nora. Fang searched for her lost companion, and Vanille wished for a miracle.
Day 12, celebration. On Lightning's birthday, Sarah revealed she had become a Pulse Lassie and had accepted Snow's proposal for marriage. Thinking her sister had made it all up, Lightning chased her from the room with harsh, biting words. By the time she realised Sarah was telling the truth, it was too late. Her sister had returned to the vestige and become a prisoner of the foul sea. The only thing Sarah had left behind was Lightning's birthday present, a survival knife.
Day 12, taken. After announcing the discovery of the lower world being, the Sanctum instigated the purge. Before the Pulse Fal'Cie could be carried away and Sarah doomed to become a Seath, Snow had to get into the vestige and find out what her focus was. If they could figure out Sarah's task, then maybe Lightning would finally believe them. With that plan in mind, the young Nora leader brought his fiancée back to the place where she was branded.
The arm.
Things went horribly wrong, and only Sarah entered the vestige as a prisoner of the Fal'Cie. Snow explained the situation to Lightning before rushing off to rescue his future wife.
I'll cut me seeing the arm.
Sorry?
Day 13, exile. A Fal'Cie of Pulse origin was discovered within a vestige on the outskirts of Bodum 2 days previously, having apparently spent centuries in hibernation, with humans none the wiser to its presence. The Sanctum deemed the potential contamination by Pulse magic a risk too great to overlook, and immediately enacted legislation permitting the purge, an involuntary removal of the Fal'Cie and the entire population of Bodum from Cocoon. Deportees were told only that they would be transported to Pulse.
Day 13, flight. Is that flight or fight?
It's flight.
Flight. There's that type of font where the L and the I is so close I can't really read it. Believing the Sanctum announcement that the purge was a forced migration to Pulse, Vanille decided to board the train of her own free will. This could be her only chance to return home. Vanille hated the idea of leaving Fang behind on Cocoon, but if she could make it back to the lower world, her focus would no longer be a danger to anyone. Maybe she couldn't change reality, but she could defy her fate by running away. Her encounter 4 days ago had given her the courage she needed.
Day 13, volunteering. After discovering that Sarah was being held captive by the Pulse Fal'Cie, Lightning volunteered herself to be purged. The Fal'Cie was to be transported away from Cocoon along with the purged deportees. Lightning needed to board the train and reach the lower world entity before Sarah was taken beyond her reach. Zaz, too, had his reasons for approaching Lightning, and joining her as she headed for the Pulse Fal'Cie. The train carried them away, bound for the restricted zone known as the Hanging Edge.
Yeah,
And then
that
the
is
game
cool.
starts.
Because of the whole making sense of the opening where Vanille is going 13 days after we awoke, etc.
Exactly, yeah.
Chocobos.
Chocobos, these large yellow birds, are always crowd favourites. Well, chocobos are almost unheard of on Cocoon, but thanks to the antics of a certain TV programme's feathery main character, owning chocobo chicks has become the latest fad among children. Although the tiny chicks are easy to handle when young, their rapid growth as they approach adulthood has forced an increasing number of families to donate the oversized avian pets to zoos and farms.
How irresponsible is that?
I know, right? Yeah, I thought we'd have a look at the Cocoon Society. I'm not sure. A lot of it's massively interesting.
Probably not.
Because there is a bit I want to read, which is a bit about the... Yeah, so the other interesting bit is the Analects.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's what you want to read. 1. The Vanished Gods. Luminous lamented, for creation spiraled unto doom, stout fashioned earth, that future might take root. Sage turned mind's eye inward, seeking truth profound. Fool desired naught, and soon was made one with it. Maker forged Fal'Cie from fragments Maker's own. Maker forged man from traces once divine. In time the gods departed, leaving all by their hands wrought. Fal'Cie were as man forsaken, orphans of Maker absconded. Author unknown.
Oh. Analect number 2, Lindsay's Nest. And lo, the Viper Lindsay bore fangs into the pristine soil of our grand Pulse, despoiled the land, and from it crafted a cocoon both ghastly and unclean. Lies spilled forth from the serpent's tongue. Within this shell lies paradise. Men heard these lies and were seduced and led away. O cursed are the fools who trust a snake and turn their backs upon the bounty of Pulse's hallowed land. For those who dwell in that cocoon are not men, but slaves of the demon Lindsay. Ye who honour Pulse, rise unto the heavens and cast down the viper's nest. Author unknown.
Number 3, The Chosen.
That's just faggot Vanille. Sorry.
Yes, it is. Author there. Number 3, The Chosen. To the sea are they, the chosen, and from the north they hail. Endowed are they with Fal'Cie focus to bear the burden of the beast. My brothers and sisters of Grand Pulse, honour the chosen in your prayers. Let the blade forged of their will be tempered by your faith, that it might sunder that devilish cocoon's facade. A call to arms.
Analect 4, The Heavenly Deceit. Ragnarok took wing, made to smite Cocoon, and thereby deliver us our everlasting peace, but her providence would not let it be. The goddess pitied the fools who so blindly bowed to Lindsay's will, and so she robbed Ragnarok of power, putting the l'Cie to an early crystal sleep, focus yet incomplete. Sermons of the seeress Padra Zu Yule.
Yule?
Yule.
Cool.
Because of course that's the time of year it is. It's Yule time.
Go on.
You mean the character from 32?
Yes, I do. It's where you start to see that actually they did plan a lot of it.
I'm not sure they planned it.
The seeds are there. Anyway, 5. The Age of Fading Glory. How long now since the demons of Cocoon violated this land, where once the peoples of Grand Pulse stood as one, united against a common foe? Today we stand divided, at war amongst ourselves. We walk on the edge of a knife, teetering ever but one step from our demise. How tired a species that we must rob our own of the necessities for life, lest we succumb to the fate to which we so willingly subject others. Even hairy, don't know how else to say that, at the height of its glory, laid to ruin by a menace greater still. Surely the vipers within that floating nest look down upon us with self-righteous scorn, to see this decline of our once great civilization. Criticisms of a Pulsian people. We did that mission as well.
We did. We smote its ruin.
We killed the thing that killed the hairy Archaeopolis.
And elect 6, the Age of Ruin. The fal'Cie of hallowed pulse offer us no salvation. Populations dwindle, and still they but make more of us l'Cie, dealing out one incomprehensible focus after the next, as they drive us toward our end. Men take up arms against their brothers now. We, who should be joining hands to survive in the face of nature's trials, turn on one another to secure what few of her blessings remain. I suspect that even the city of Padra, this last bastion of civilization, will not long stand against the evils we now perpetrate. Human life on Grand Pulse has passed the point of no return. Criticisms of a Pulsian people.
Cool. 7. Hallowed Pulse. It was the great and hallowed Pulse who, seeking to expand divine domain, parted the chaos and fashioned realm within, made fal'Cie and charged them with this world's completion. The fal'Cie, anxious to please the hand that shaped them, laboured devotedly at the task they had been given. They made l'Cie of men so that they too might be able to aid the greater cause. Men, in turn, offered praise and prayer to hallowed Pulse, naming their great land in honour of its architect. Yet still the architect departed. On the nature of fal'Cie.
8. Fel Lindsay. As our fal'Cie are the children of hallowed Pulse, so are the fal'Cie who lurk within Cocoon, the brood of Lindsay. But not all gods are alike. Lindsay is cunning and false, sovereign to snakes and fiends, and
Anathema.
An anathema to be abhorred.
Thumbs up.
I also read that middle line wrong, but I don't think
you got the right meaning. You just put the not at the beginning instead of the end. It's not like you said not twice or anything.
Anyway, second page. I'll splice this together. Cocoon fal'Cie are of Fel Lindsay's line, yet that did not spare them. They were betrayed all the same, left orphans when their succubus fled this earthly realm. Call to arms.
I figured you might keep the chatting.
Some of it.
9. Her providence. Her providence sought nothing. Her providence made nothing. She but looked on, silent in her sorrow. The goddess pitied mortals, destined as they were to die, and so she deigned, is that how you say that? And so she deigned to intervene in the hour of their greatest peril. She averted cataclysm that was to be, and put to rest the ones who would have robbed so many of what time fate had ordained. Her compass? Her compassion did not end at this. The goddess pitied also those subjected to that fate of focus, crueler still than death. To them she sent her messengers to deliver hope when all was lost. Sermons of the seeress Padra Nsluel? What?
It's just Sue, the N is silent, I believe, but never mind.
Padra Nsluel.
10. The Menace Beyond. They say the fal'Cie made the arcs in preparation for battle against the menace that lurks beyond. Where is this beyond of which they speak? Do they mean Cocoon and the demons that dwell within? If so, they are mistaken. The legends of the arcs date far before that sphere was even crafted. Whispers even hint at arcs displaced around the time of Cocoon's creation, spirited away to be hidden in its shell. What, then, is the menace? What distant threat confronts us, and to what purpose? The gods vanished from this place. Are they now residents of the beyond? On the nature of Foul Sea.
So is that talking about bad stuff that happens in 2?
2 and 3. Yeah.
2 and 3, okay.
I mean, I think 2 and 3 were crafted to fit the Analects rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
11. Hypothesis of the Hunt. We've long held the goal of the Foul Sea's endless excavations to be the expansion of our world's inhabitable space, the creation of new lands with which to honour the gods. But I contend this to be false. Their methods lack the order one would expect if that were their purpose, and what's more, the gods they would honour have long since departed this world. I propose a different explanation. The Foul Sea are hunting. Whether they seek a way to recall the gods or to journey to their side, I cannot say, but I do believe the Foul Sea seek their lost deities. They search the earth, the skies, the waters, and even the deep places, seeking a gateway to the divine, on the nature of Foul Sea.
And like 12, the Door of Souls. When our earthly vessels meet their end, the souls they housed must leave this world. Would the path of their migration not be the same one taken by our departed gods? Must they not pass through the same doorway the divine employed to reach that place that lies beyond? If this is the case, it stands to reason that, should a great many lives at once be cut short, a flood of souls would surge through the aforementioned portal, the door would be thrown wide, and perhaps we might even glimpse the gleaming light of divinity beyond. On the nature of Foul Sea.
13. Fabula Nova Crystallis. Children of hallowed pulse scour earth, searching substance for the door. Those of fell Lindsay harvest souls, combining ether for the same. So have... What?
That says combing.
Combing. Those of fell Lindsay's harvest souls, combing ether.
That doesn't say Lindsay's. Just, you flipped
it doesn't matter.
It does a bit. You should go and...
How about you shush? 13. Fabula Nova Crystallis. Children of...
Atom.
Children of hallowed pulse scour earth, searching substance for the door. Those of fell Lindsay harvest souls, combing ether for the same. So have I seen. The door once shut was locked away, with despair its secret key, sacrifice, the one hope of seeing it unsealed. When the twilight of the gods at last descends upon this world, what emerges from the unseeable expanse beyond that door will be but music, and that devoid of words, the lamentations of the goddess Etro as she sobs her song of grief. Author unknown.
Yeah, essentially it's the plot of the more games.
Is there no more in the datalog we might want to look at?
I think that was the last thing I really wanted.
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty there, it's just it's not massively interesting.
I was just making sure. If that's it, then that's it. I suppose we should do an outro. That's supposed to be Lindsay.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm not sure how much of that I believe, or how much of it was like not planned and...
I don't know. The strange sort of cloak is the same shape that Orphan is wearing in its second form.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
So you can sort of see bits of it sort of run together. There's obviously in a lot of ways like her hat sort of looks like Barthandelus's farm, maybe? Anyway.
That might be a step too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it.